Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing well. So I'm outside. I'm outside for the first time in 4 or 5 days probably. I'm not really sure what's happening to me. Is it because I'm doing this video thing every day that I'm getting sick or what? I'm not sure, but I have been having headaches now on my left hand side. Before it was on my right hand side. So, and it has been affecting my sleep a lot actually. But my body aches is gone. Period pain is no longer there after the first day, so that's good. I feel like these videos are becoming a way of me to log my pain in my bodies. Guys, if you are still in your 20s, just eat right and exercise right. Otherwise, everything is going to be so painful by the time you're late 30s or 40s and onwards. Um, the weather is good outside. It's fresh. Maybe that's why I haven't been having fresh air because I have been cooped up inside my apartment for the past 4 or 5 days. I think that's my problem, right? Like when I'm outside, I just want to stay outside. I don't want to go back in. So I will have days where I just leave the apartment every day, and then one day I just decide I don't want to leave, and then that would kind of snowball into a whole week of just staying inside the apartment, not even buying food. I don't know. And I think the reason why I'm outside today is because I'm running out of food at home, so I have to leave the nest and get some food. Because outside of that, I don't know what to say actually. There's not a lot to say. This is becoming harder and harder each day to actually record this because I am semi-verbal, meaning I don't talk that much. I just talk about like maybe once a while, and that's a problem because I didn't know that it was part of the autistic trait until I came across the autistic list. Um, I am able to mask my symptoms. Masking is a way, a coping mechanism for neurodivergent people, autistic people who are able to speak to fit in into the neurotypical world, which is the neurotypical world is the normal people world. There is a wind. I don't know if you can hear me because there is a wind.
The next train to arrive on platform 3 goes to Hurstville.
And I realized like when people, I first get to know people, it's very simple. I'm currently waiting for the train. That's why it's so noisy. The problem is people think that I'm outgoing because I'm able to mask myself or fake it for about an hour or 2 hours, and then my natural self would come through, which is I will not talk for days. I will not talk for the whole entire, you know, interaction, and that would be a problem. So I didn't really realize that talking is really time. It's really energy consuming for me. One time I actually thought, oh, I might be weird, which is why in 2000, about 16 and 17, for 2 years on and off, I think almost every day, if it's not every other day, but almost every day, I forced myself to speak for about an hour or 2 hours on stream. So I would go to live stream on Africa TV Global or on Twitch TV, and I will just speak for about 1 or 2 hours, regardless whether there are people out there that are listening into the chat or not, or participate in the chat room. I would just talk for 1 or 2 hours, and that actually really helped to my verbal skills. But it definitely doesn't come naturally. It doesn't come as train this class. It doesn't come like normal people, like they just talk. It's as if that there is no barrier between this part and the mouthpiece, but for me it's like really hard, and it takes a lot of practice. And I would notice from those live streams that my capacity only lasts for about 1 or 2 hours. I can speak nonstop for 1 2 hours, and then I would just shut down and won't be able to talk anymore, and that takes a lot of energy and time to speak. So I don't know. I can be a professional speaker, I think, because when you're a professional speaker, you have an amount of time that you have to speak, and after that, there is no obligation for you to speak. Anyway, my train is here. I will see you guys tomorrow. What are you guys up to? Let me know. maybe I need to have more topics of what I need to talk about.